Something like that should never be said. Take that pill right now.
Okay, I take it back, but it's really boring these days.
Then why don't you go on a trip? I think it should help you refresh yourself.
Right. I also had boarding days like that, so I just got away to Europe. I was moving around so much that I couldn't think about my daily life.
I've been to Europe already, and I think it'll be more tiring to go to Europe because there are a lot of must-sees in Europe.
Then I recommend you go to Cebu, Philippines. I've been there before. Looks like Cebu was the countryside of Korea in the 70s to 80s. I think it's a good place to refresh yourself.
I think it's better to travel to Japan if you love Japanese food. And Japan is close enough to go on a trip for only a couple of days. I'll go there again if there's a chance.
You're supposed to have been to Russia. How did you find it?
Actually, I was supposed to visit Russia to watch ballet performances. Of course, they were great, but there were many other things to see. I should have visited Russia for a trip. Anyway, what do you guys usually like to do when you travel?
Actually, I don't really like to travel. When I traveled, I just went to valleys here and there in Korea. How about you, Alan?
I like taking pictures at tourist attractions and visiting fine restaurants in that country.
Wow, your travel style is very different from my style. In my case, the people are the most memorable on trip. So when I make plans for a trip, I usually decide where to stay first. And what is the most important thing when you make an itinerary for a trip?
As for me, the most important thing when I go on a trip is the people I go on a trip with. But I'm not saying traveling alone is no fun. I'll try traveling alone later. I think it should be good in its own way.
The thing is, I'm not the kind of person who likes to make plans, so I usually make a decision where to go on the fly. It's easy for me to do it because there are a lot of itineraries on the internet. And all I have to do is just pick one of them. Anyway, JC, I hope you have a good time refreshing yourself away from the boring day-to-day life.
But guys, I haven't told you guys the most important thing. I'm broke now, haha, my life.
Oh, I feel sorry for you.